is Dominque. I currently serve on the board as the community service coordinator. And basically, I really want to run from the psychology because I've seen the ups and downs that this organization have witnessed over the past year. And I just want to be able to be one of those people who have the dedication and thrive to make the organization better. And I know there's so much more that we can do as far as community service, even as when me and even when me and Brianna went to the student organization meetings and things of that nature, and we just basically seen how all the organizations together have grown and some of the things that they were doing. So I just would like to get our name out there.
Okay. And so, first question, how have you positively impacted the psychology department?
I have positively impacted the psychology department by encouraging my peers, especially through Dr. Haynes' class and with his papers and things of that nature. So I think my positivity and just my encouragement to others is how I positively help the psychology department.
Okay, and more specifically, how have you positively impacted the Psychological Society?
So a couple of things that I have done as being the community service coordinator. One of the first things I did was visited a hunger strike event, and during that hunger strike event was basically just basically talking about how there are a lot of middle school and elementary school kids who are homeless. So basically that meeting was just there to put out the importance of stopping hunger for kids. So that was a pretty cool meeting. And another meeting that I attended was to be a registrar. And for the registrar meeting, that was basically just talking about the importance of voting. And then I had went around and actually got people to try to sign up to vote and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. And then the recent things that I've done was go to the APA and do the APA and then go to the Chicago school. That was pretty interesting. And then another thing we did was for the future children, which also, when I talked to Dr. Hodge's sister, and she told me how she brought about the program, period. So the program was basically instilled because 4 young ladies were arguing over a young male, and they wanted the young ladies to know that there's an importance of just being empowered and just knowing that you're better than, the average Joe.
And so last question.
Yes.
What would you like to do for the Psychological Society in the years coming?
All right, so going back to For the Future Kids, I was actually very inspired when Dr. Hodge's sister had told me about what the organization was about and how it came about. So I've been working on this proposal, and I know it's been taking me a while because I really wanted it to be perfected. So basically, the proposal that I have is to empower young women, just to know that self-esteem is very important. And I want to develop, I want it to be a community service project, but I also want it to be more than that, if that makes sense. So my proposal's been taking me pretty some time, and Angelique can vouch for that, because I wanted to be, I wanted to start for the project to be that people come in groups of 2. So say me and someone else are together, and then for that, we'll have canvases, and the canvases will illustrate basically the person that you bought as your partner, and that will be you just basically talk to that person about okay, you're beautiful, you're this, that, and the third kind of thing, just to build up their high self-esteem, and then talk about what also can depower somebody to make them feel less, and how we can work forward to make it better. So that's one of the projects I'm working on, and if elected, I plan to instill in this organization.
Okay. And would that count as one of the community service projects?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, well, thank you so much, Dominque.